I work for Triangle Project as the Political Advocacy Coordinator. This weekend we are gathering LGBTIQ plus local councillors from different provinces and people that work in the different spheres of government, provincial legislature, and we also have some board members that have worked directly with municipalities and the different spheres of government to give the support. Basically, the mandate, or rather the aim, is to have a caucus that will give support to each other, to exchange resources, but also rally behind political actions in their different provinces or in their different communities that will support, or rather give the support to the LGBTIQ plus communities.
If you see that traffic officers in the municipality are harassing certain kinds of people on the street, you have a right to draft a bylaw that takes away some of that discretion and says, no, you don't have a choice to just harass anyone. We will write the law to make sure that you are kept in this box. You don't go beyond that. So you can take away that discretion, and you as the ward councillor, you have a right to propose that kind of bylaw. My name is Mbegazeli Benjamin, and we are here at the Spade in Khayelitsha for Triangle Project's political leadership convening. So my session was about the law and justice and how we can use the law to achieve justice for LGBTIQ plus communities. The idea of the session was that we will come together and discuss the different ways in which the law is a tool for political activists, particularly those who are in political office like councillors. So the idea behind the session is that we will think about the law, how the law works, how the law is made, and think creative ways of using the law to change the lives of LGBTI in the communities that they are. So the focus was a lot on local government and how the different bylaws that are made and that are implemented in local government can be used to improve the lives of LGBTI people.
If you were ever discouraged from an activity because of the race, class, ethnicity, gender, disability, or sexual orientation, take one step back. And it can be anything. For one reason, you're like, oh no, we can't, this is not for you, you are weak for this, sit down.
So my name is Virginia Makwaza Wenjinji. The session that we did on privilege walk expanded towards understanding intersectionality. So I feel like that because of the system of capitalism that we live in or under, there is more individualism than the ability to think for the next person, right? It is more about where we are, where we at, what we have, rather than how do we make or try and expand what we have to those who don't have it all, right? For me, I think intersectionality needs to teach you that you need to be in solidarity with those who don't have, right? How do we become in solidarity with the women? How do we become in solidarity with the fellow LGBTIQ plus people in ensuring that social justice is achieved?
So in that boardroom, right, there's a boardroom across here across. There is an exhibition that I want us to go and look, take some time to read, take some time to look at what's happening, past events.
My name is Bianca Van Rooy. I work for Triangle Project, where I am the training and campaign coordinator. So we thought to put up an exhibition in one of the spaces or rooms here at the Spade. And we thought we'd run this exhibition for the entire weekend, for the duration of the conference. And this room sort of captures the history of queer lives from the 90s. The banners are from organizations that started in the 90s, namely Abigail. These are the banners that they used to march at the first Cape Town Pride. And we've also gathered newspaper clippings, we've gathered campaign flyers and brochures, all to remind us of those that have walked before us, and to remind us of how the work that they have done impacts our position, our current position, and the struggles that we are currently advocating for in our context now, living in SA. We also use these walls as a form of intergenerational dialogue where we can learn from the mistakes and the victories of our queer predecessors and activists, an exchange of knowledge that we are able to share with one another and also recreate within the space. It's important for us to revisit these histories so that we don't repeat mistakes, we don't repeat the work, but rather find new ways and innovative ways to advocate or protest